Welcome to the Learning is Changeless, the web series where I get to tackle all of the things that I would like to learn how to change in education with a community of reflective practice vloggers in order to create an engine for authentic learning. Today, I get to talk about one of the people that I've become most excited about being in community with, and that's Sheri Edwards. She has had some of the most powerful things to say across this first month of the project, and every time I see there's a new vlog from her, I get very excited because I know that I'm going to learn with her and that she's going to challenge me to think in different ways. But more than anything else, I see her vlogs as a type of poetry. She uses pauses and she uses these moments of silence and contemplation within them in order to give you the time to think through what she's saying. And I keep on thinking every time I see one of her vlogs about the tagline from WordPress, and that is, "Code is poetry." And I'd like to amend that to this sort of connected learning environment in this community, and especially to thinking about what Sheri has been doing, to think about that learning is poetry, and it needs to be treated as such. That it does have an economy of language, and it does have that figurative sense that learning can be poetic, and you can be sort of held within it in time and space, and that it matters enough to tackle and to be a part of. And so what I want to do is I want to let the poetry speak for itself, and I want to think about how our connected learning and our authentic learning can be poetic, and that it can stand for something, and that it can make a statement the way that poetry does, and that the economy of language and the figurative language can sort of prove itself as a part of this process, of this larger process of education. And so that's what I want to think about. And so if you want to become a part of the conversation about sort of learning as poetry, leave a comment or subscribe on YouTube and become a part of the conversation in the Google Plus community. But I'm going to let Sheri's words speak for themselves, and I pulled out my favorite things out of her first 4 vlogs, and I'll just sort of string them together. So please watch and listen and sort of hear the power of her words.
We are hubs. We're actually worlds connecting to other people. And what we're trying to do is expand our world. I'm expanding my ideas and my pedagogy and trying to become better at what I do. What about you? Are you expanding your world also? We've got different ideas and sometimes we disagree, but that helps us move forward in our thinking. It's not just a chorus, as you can see. Whether or not standardized tests or student growth assessments get it right or not, it depends on the day. It depends on so many things. Isn't there more to education than tests and education? We're always looking for the right path. We form neighborhoods online to help us, guide us, collaborate, question us, to become better, just as if you're choosing the strongest connection in that ice to allow you to succeed to the top. We help each other learn, have dialogue and conversations, and that very quickly shows you how a hub can very quickly move from the local and personal, then to your classroom, to your professional, and then globally making connections, developing projects, expanding our pedagogy, and improving every day.